Life is a balance between victory and defeat. We chase success as if it's proof of our worth. We fear failure as if it's the end of who we are. But the Stoics saw both through a different lens. To them, success and failure were not opposites. They were two teachers, equally essential, equally humbling. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Receive wealth or prosperity without arrogance, and be ready to let it go without grief." In other words, both the high and the low moments of life are just tests. Tests of how well you can remain steady when the world changes its tune. The Stoics taught that nothing external is inherently good or bad. It's only our judgment that makes it so. Seneca said, "What upsets people is not things themselves, but their opinions about things." To process success and failure like a Stoic means this. You stop labeling outcomes as wins or losses. Instead, you ask, what can I learn from this? What virtue is being tested here? When you get that promotion, you practice humility. When you lose an opportunity, you practice resilience. When life rewards you, you practice gratitude. When life challenges you, you practice wisdom. Both success and failure become tools for your growth, not traps for your ego. Success feels good, but it's dangerous. It feeds the ego, blurs the line between pride and arrogance, and tempts you to forget your principles. Seneca warned that prosperity tests a person's soul far more than hardship. He wrote, "No man is crushed by misfortune unless he has first been deceived by prosperity." The Stoic approach to success is simple. Enjoy it, but don't cling to it. Use your achievements as opportunities to serve, not to boast. Remember, fortune is temporary, but character is eternal. When people praise you, practice modesty. When wealth comes, practice generosity. When recognition grows, stay grounded in purpose. The goal is not to deny success, but to carry it lightly, like a robe that can be removed at any moment without loss of self. The Stoic does not run from failure. He studies it, transforms it, and keeps moving forward with calm clarity. Epictetus, born a slave, said, "Difficulties show what men are." To a Stoic, failure is feedback. It reveals your weakness, not to shame you, but to refine you. When something you built falls apart, it doesn't mean you're broken. It means you're being invited to rebuild. Wiser. Every disappointment is an invitation to detach your worth from your results. Ask yourself, what part of me needs to grow so that next time I stand taller? Failure doesn't define your identity. It defines your opportunity to improve your philosophy of life. Stoicism teaches the art of equanimity, a balanced mind that remains centered through both victory and defeat. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself daily, "Receive without pride, let go without attachment." To process both success and failure like a true Stoic means never letting either rule your peace. You take both with the same calm mind. You accept praise and criticism with equal grace. You learn to say, "This too shall pass." Whether life crowns you or humbles you, you remain unmoved because your stability comes from within. Your peace is no longer a product of the world, but a reflection of your inner mastery. You don't need a palace or a philosopher's robe to practice this. You can apply Stoic balance in your everyday life. First, pause before reacting. When something good or bad happens, take one breath before you label it. Ask, what virtue can I practice here? Second, write reflections at night. Marcus Aurelius used this journal to ground himself after both success and disappointment. You can do the same. Third, detach from outcomes. Do your work with excellence, but let go of needing control over the result. Your effort is yours. The outcome belongs to fate. Fourth, keep perspective. Remind yourself that all fame, wealth, and titles fade, but integrity and peace never do. These small daily practices train your mind to stay calm in every storm. In the end, the Stoic does not measure success by wealth, applause, or achievement. Nor do they define failure by loss, rejection, or pain. The true victory is mastery over yourself. When you can meet both triumph and disaster with the same steady heart, you have achieved the highest form of strength. As Marcus Aurelius wrote, "To be calm is the greatest achievement of the soul." And that is how a true Stoic processes success and failure, not by chasing one or avoiding the other, but by remaining whole through both.